Morning. It's the 19th of September, and today's the day I head to Florida. I have no more planned stops between here and there. Only planning I have to do with regards to that is I have to plan to stop at least 2 campgrounds between here and there. I got to dump my tanks. They're pretty full right now, so I'll take a campground maybe tonight, and I'll take a campground just before I get home, so I can make sure everything's dumped and cleaned then, before I get home. I am right now on, I think it's I-4. It's I don't know if it's an interstate or not, but it's in Vermont, heads over to New York State. I punched into my GPS a few minutes ago, Glens Falls, 40 miles away, Glens Falls, New York. I had a great time spending time with my grandson at Brenda's house. I was there from Wednesday to yesterday afternoon, Sunday afternoon, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, out of most of Wednesday. It was a good visit. I miss him a lot. He and I have kind of bonded and hit it off pretty well. I miss him. It was a sad drive from Peterborough, New Hampshire to Killington, Vermont yesterday. I was kind of depressed about that, about having to leave there. I got to my brother's house last night, and I don't know what the heck was going on. He and Evan didn't show up until I had been there a couple hours. I was able to get the car hooked up to the back of the motorhome. I was able to make sure and prepare the motorhome and the car for travel. When they showed up, they took me to Mogul's restaurant for dinner. All I wanted was a bowl of soup. I'd had dinner before they got there. The soup was good. The chicken and the soup come out of a can. So, you know, I can make that soup. Anyway, that's I spent the evening with my brother and his boy. We watched a little bit of the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings football game. I watched about the first quarter of it, and then I decided I was going to go to bed. And that was about 9:15 or so when the first quarter was over, so it was past my bedtime. I went to bed. I slept kind of fitfully last night. It rained like a son of a gun all night long. At least it seemed to. I heard the rain all night. That's one of the reasons why I'm parked where I'm parked right now, is because it rained so hard, and I couldn't see when I was driving off the hill. When I left his house at 5 o'clock this morning. Stopped and got gas, drove another, I don't know, 10 miles maybe, and this rest area became available. It's a nice rest area. I mean, for rest areas. So I pulled over and I decided to park. And then I decided that I would go ahead and make a couple of videos, make a movie if I can,